Waiting for okay, we good. No Mercy, Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. I know what time it is, man. Here with a couple of special guests in the building, man. Got my boy Sly, of course.
What
Y'all
up,
already know
man?
how to
Sly
do
T, man. Low lives, man.
it. And we have Mr. Jakkboy Maine.
Yep.
What's happening with y'all, man?
What's up,
Jakkboy,
dog?
what's going on, man? Happy New Year, first and foremost.
Same to y'all. Same to y'all.
Man, how's everything been for you, man? Just transitioning into this new year and everything.
Everything been all right for me, man. I've been chilling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been too stressed out. You know what I'm saying? I just been chilling, relaxing.
Listen, 2021, you had a great year.
I appreciate it.
You had a great year, just in terms of I feel like going from the John battle to turning that whole thing around, and now pretty much getting the fans back on your side. You was going crazy in the tournament. A couple of dope standout performances.
Saga.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Jack been going crazy lately.
Don't forget the oops battle.
Yeah, the oops battle. Yeah. You got a bunch of just being consistent overall too. You know how some niggas, they'll have a good performance and then they next one to be like, but you is just like every single one, you've been A1 each time.
I just been trying to make sure that I erase that bad stigma that was on my name, man. That's my goal. Like, and I feel like I still got to keep going. Every day, somebody, at least one person, want to still bring up the John shit. So it's like, bet the job ain't done yet. So I stopped seeing that shit. I'm gonna
be honest. That was one of them, man. I gotta be real. I gotta keep it. After that John, from leading up to it, I'm like, I don't see the allure. I've said it a bunch of times. I'm like, I don't see it. But lately, bro, you gotta give it up to him. He's been on it. I mean, but I gotta be real, man. I was one of them. We're gonna get it out the way early.
You one of the ones that just giving it up now. My job is my what I'm doing is working. Feel me?
All right, I respect it, man.
Oh yeah, the Brooklyn Carter joint. That was how was that whole experience? You from the DMV. You coming out the battle in the middle of Brooklyn, like in the projects. How was that whole thing for you?
It was all love, bro. Everybody at We Go Hard did but show me love. It was all love. I had a great time. It was like I was back in Virginia, bro. It was all love. Like, it was fun. Crazy thing is, I wrote that shit 2 days before.
Y'all Goonies niggas gotta stop that. Writing 2 days before the battle. Jesus. But I mean, hey, it came out fire, so it's like, why not?
You want to know something crazy? I thought the battle was 3 rounds. I wrote 3 rounds. Each round 2.5 minutes. And then I went first. So when he kept rapping, if you look at the video, I look at Steve's like, yo, was this one round? He was like, yeah. I said, bro, like, we're talking while towards the end of Brooklyn College shit, we're talking. I'm like, bro, I thought this was 3 rounds, bro. I got 3 rounds. I split my second round for Steve's when it was over. Just to let him know and confirm, like, bro, I really had 3 rounds. I ain't cut my shit short because I choked. I had 3 rounds. I'm thinking it's 3 rounds. So I wrote 2.5 minutes. Like, shit was a 5-minute round. I'm like, fuck.
Damn. You ain't having in mind to just keep going just till you was done?
I thought I went first. And in my brain, it was 3 rounds. So I'm like, you feel me? And I went first. So when I finished, in my brain, I'm like, all right, round 1 done. He rapping. I realized, like, yo, he rapping for a while. It's a long ass round. Like, look at Steve. I'm like, yo, bro, this 3-1. Like, I do the little word of mouth shit. I'm like, this 3-1. He like 3. I'm like, fuck. I mean, he like 1. I'm like, fuck, I got 3.
Wow. Sheesh. But it was a good one regardless. Like, I couldn't really call a winner. Y'all both were showing out.
That shit was fun, man. That shit was fun.
So let me ask you this. Do you prefer a setting like that or do you prefer the stages?
I prefer the setting, you know what I'm saying, in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I like shit like that. It's natural. Like, I don't know. But the stage is fun too, man. It's just a little more difficult to grab these people's attention because they not right there beside you in a sense.
Yeah.
Like they right there, but they not like right up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in them small intimate huddles, you feel the energy with the material too.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true. So
I want to get into this, man. I want to get into this, bro. I want to talk because I'm gonna be honest. I'm late to the spaces. I'm gonna be honest, I was against it. I'm like, everyone's gassing them. I'm not going in them. I'm not sitting there listening. Nah, I'm not doing that. But then I started listening on YouTube and I'm starting to get into it. I kind of like it, bro. I think the connection to the fans is just turn their phone and really talk to their bat. That's kind of cool to me. So I was like, all right, I'm kind of feeling it. So I finally got. But I want to understand this midnight.
That's why I'm telling everybody, stop being too cool for school, man.
I know, and I took it. I'm like, you know what? He's right. Maybe I'm gonna check it. And I kind of like at work, especially. I could just listen to y'all when I'm just doing. Yo, I gotta get. That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. I know. I'm real, dog. I'm gonna be honest.
Wait till you see this rollout on Friday. Wait till you see this rollout on Friday. You gonna be like,
I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. My wife done said spaces is something she could possibly fall asleep to.
Yeah,
like for people who need that kind of noise and stuff in their background. Yeah,
I'm one of them. I listen to like a horror story or something like that, bro. For real, I'm beyond like a true crime joint, and I'll fall asleep to it.
I'm one of those niggas that fall asleep with the TV on. Like I gotta have some kind of noise. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm traveling, like if I'm sitting on, you know what I'm saying, somewhere for a long time, I fall asleep listening to the different podcasts and shit like that. Like that's if I can't sleep, I'll be like, man, let me put some on, headphones, lay back. Next thing I know, I'm waking up like that. I fell asleep. Yes. I fell fucking asleep.
Yo, look, you know what I realized about getting sleep? It's all about where you comfortable at. Like if you comfortable somewhere, or even if you amongst your peoples and you able to just get a nap in, that just means that you're comfortable there. So that human voice in your ear or a bunch of people talking in your ear, that replicates you actually being around people and just being comfortable. So I think that shit is actually, it's deeper than niggas really, take it as.
I think it's as deep as like when we was kids. Like I probably was one of them babies that was like, people would be like, shh, the baby sleep. My mama like, that nigga sleep through anything. I probably was one of them babies. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got some of the mud babies, as soon as you open the door, they start crying.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely had to slip out the room a couple times.
I think it started that young.
So I'm listening to him, and this midnight madness sounds. I got a lot of questions about it because some things I agree with Surf, other like the Cassidy thing, 100%. Well, we'll get to that though. 100%.
Go. I got any answer you want. That's what I'm here for. Let's go.
Now, originally, I'm gonna blame Mercy for this. Told me that this was online. This was gonna be like a Spaces thing. But
that's what I thought at first.
Then I kept hearing about this money on the floor, and I'm like, well, that's impossible. What are you doing? How is money on the floor? Internet? How's that working? So that's what I had to dig into the space. I had to find out. So now is Smack involved? Because it sounds kind of similar to the tournament. And then I heard A Verb say that it was originally Surf, Verb, and Beasley or Smack. So I wanted to know that. That was my first question. Is they?
From knowledge that I understand and that I have, this has nothing. Well, not that I have, like I don't know. I know. This has nothing to do with URL.
Nothing at all. Okay, because it was originally I heard it was supposed to drop on their channel, and then on top of the Smack tournament he was talking about before, kind of sounded like he was involved. Okay. All right. Well, that kind of changes one of my pivots. My money question. This money situation. That's what I want to know. How does this work? Because I hear some that I just hear a bunch of people talking.
To me, it sounds like Fight Club almost.
That's what it sounded. But what is it? You explain the money.
Throwing your money in the pool table. Whoever wins the battle, they scoop up everything.
Y'all two now on my screen. It's somewhat set up on how we would kind of have this. Is y'all? I got y'all two at the top of each side. I'm in the middle, right? It's like that on y'all screen. All right, bet. Y'all two about to rap. I'm standing in the middle.
I would smoke you, Slide, just so you know.
You don't know.
I'm a representation of the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the house, me being one of the representations of the house, we've decided that this battle they gained so much traction, so much noise. Yo, It's basically like a donation. Yo, YouTube about to rap. I got, what money do I have with me I can play with? I got 500. I got 1,000. I got, you know what? I donate this to the house because whichever one of y'all win is yours.
Yeah. Okay.
Throw it on the floor.
Boom. Y'all got official judges?
Yep. You know, like I said, we got to roll out Friday. So, you know what I mean? I ain't going to spill DT, but we got judges.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes it make a lot of sense too.
All right, so you're throwing money on the ground, and then the people in the building can bet on that too, and like just either toss it on the floor on like just to add the pot bigger.
They can either donate themselves, or what we call the table. They can go over there and make they little. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. And you got sponsors involved with this, like
who?
Y'all. I'm saying you all have sponsors. Who? Anybody, you got no sponsors.
No one has gave us a dime to this moment right here. No one has gave us a dime. No one.
Okay.
No one.
Because I did see one blogger out there talking, you know what I mean, trying to get you indicted. But just
fucking snitch.
But I know, but you got to give it to him. He kind of posed it good. I know it's a good. He's got a good point when he says, it's kind of the way it's been portrayed is sounding kind of crazy.
It's just weird the way you put it in the title. And
Son. Like you really trying to clip him.
Weird, bro.
I mean, it's all. Yeah, it was kind of odd. So, but the way you're explaining it, saying like donations, I get that, obviously. I didn't know it was like that. So
it's saying like, okay, say me and Mercy battling. Say you just watching the battle. Hey, we more so structuring it. But say we was about to battle, you just watching the battle. You know what? I like both of y'all so much. Whoever win, I'm gonna give you my $500. Yeah. The fuck is illegal about that?
No, but it's when you go into these venues, they might not be as forgiving as us, like doing like the internet. You know what I mean? Like you go into like, I'm just Webster Hall. I don't even know if it's open still, but Webster Hall. Cops roll in there. They're probably not. They're gonna see it as wow. They just pop and chop the whole like illegal gambling ring. Like I'm saying, it's the venues is probably gonna cause the issue more or less than the fans, and that's why. That's how you're talking now. Okay, these. Cool, I rock with, but how it's been spoken, the spaces kind of.
This is why I'm happy y'all got me up here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I can explain this easily for you. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. Just see, this is what people do, right? People hear an idea, and we all do it. People hear an idea, and what they do is in their brain, in 10 minutes, they walk through the whole 5 years of it. They try to, but we got to take this one day at a time. Y'all not even giving us chances to be like, okay, we want to do this. Let's fix this a certain way so it meets certain criteria. They not even giving us a chance to do that. Like
that's why I didn't like the
told DME Detroit. He while we was on here, it's funny because right before you mentioned him, he hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been asking. For
don't
him
go over there, man. Fuck that.
Because my thing been instead of making blogs saying about how we wrong and this, that, and the third. Hit me up and tell us how we can do it better. If you got an idea, help us. Don't hurt us. Help us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I see this platform been built on
tearing. Illegal, bro. This might be how y'all could fix. Yo, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Instead of y'all about to go down, it's over.
Yeah, that was crazy when the framing. If he would have asked a question like I'm asking you a question, there's no wrong with asking. But dog, you put the paperwork up. People just immediately think this is they got indicted already. Like it was so crazy. and
technically we haven't done anything yet. So we're doing nothing but having conversations. So you can help us before we take a step and do something wrong if you think we about to. Come on, man. Like it's simple. Like
that's why I didn't like the Cassidy. He was like shitting on it already. It didn't even happen.
You want to know what's crazy though?
You owe money on yours. What are you talking about?
Cash.
I
talked to Cash. Everything good.
Okay.
He fully understand what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? Everything good.
Because that was kind of crazy. Like, why are you gonna like? So Sue Surf saying all that? Like, you let anybody? I mean, you want the bigger guy at the top to talk, but like just to agree with everything he says. That's why I kind of sided with Surf on that issue. Like I
I mean,
completely
whoever
agree.
y'all decide to side with, I'm
Yeah.
more so on the side of help me.
Yeah.
Don't hurt
Yeah.
us.
Right.
Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't, if you got ideas, don't shoot. That's why when they had the space, I went over there and I was telling them like, yo, get off of here, bro, and just call me. And that's exactly what he did. We sat on the phone for a nice little second and we talked, we shared ideas. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of it, he was like, yo, y'all building something. I like this. Now I know what's going on.
Word.
I like this.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like he, gave me some ideas. This is what I'm saying. He gave me some ideas, you know what I'm saying, to give back to the team on a few kinks that we can iron out, you know what I'm saying, which end up helping us when we bring it to the so it's like, that's all, bro. Just help us, bro. Because if you got an idea, shoot it to us and help us so we can make sure everybody have fun. The fans can enjoy it. We can rap. You know what I'm saying?
No, this is
everybody
dope.
can have fun with this shit. That's all this shit is about, is bringing back fun. And as long as people help us instead of trying to hurt us, we're good to go.
Right. I mean,
And
everyone's pumped up about this, so I think it's gonna come out good, especially with the money. Like you might not win, you might leave with nothing. I think you can get some good performances and battles out of this. Go ahead, Mercy. My bad.
Now I was saying, that was one of the things, Jack, that I felt was dope about, when you was tweeting earlier, when you were saying, like, I was like, yo, this is something dope that y'all created. You was like, no, this is a culture thing. We created it. So how is that in terms of like just the whole culture? What do you mean by that in terms of just the whole culture is building this?
I mean, because it didn't start with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of the ones that when it was time for, you know what I'm saying, I could see ahead of time Surf was gonna need a little help. So I just like, yo, fool, I got a little bit of free time right now. I got you. It ain't nothing, you need some help, I got you, fool. From there things turned into what it turned into. But I'm not the start of this. You know what I'm saying? Like the start of it come with him and Surf and Verb doing what they did to set up the Yoshi and Prestavia battle. That's really the start of all of it. That was the first bet. That was everything. So it's like I ain't started. So I'm not finna sit here and be like, yeah, look at what I put together. Or look at what I
Nah, but you've been working on it. I mean, you've been and everyone's coming to you for questions. I mean, like if they got questions, you answer them. So I mean, you're in there, man. You solidified, regardless of how it was organic, but you're still a part of it. You gotta take that credit, bro.
But I'm saying
big.
I'm not gonna take the credit. It's a culture thing, because also behind the scenes, I'm not coming up with every idea. Right. I'm just a place of run it to Jack. You know what I'm saying? We could get it going in motion, but I'm not the end all be all. There's other people who've hit me up with ideas, and I'm like, thank you, need that. And when the time comes on the rollout, everyone's gonna get their due credit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about for me. It's about everybody getting their credit, networking. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got people doing, like, all of us are working for free.
Right.
All of us. That's why I say it's a culture thing. It's not like it's some shit where it's gonna be like, yeah, it's on Jack because I paid for this and I paid for that and I paid for. Nah, everybody is doing this off the love of the culture. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't gonna say everything, but when y'all see the rollout, everybody's doing what they doing off of the love, off of the fact that they just want this shit to get back to having fun, no politics. It's either rap and have some fun with the donations or get the fuck up out the way.
How does how many of these, well, two-part real quick, how does Smack feel about half of his roster just battling randomly in like
we do it anyway?
Okay. Now I mean,
what's the difference? We do it anyway.
I know, but when he's throwing events every other month, like a couple times a month,
listen,
how does
great question, right? But if you really think about it, outside of URL, Mercy know. That's why he just shaking his head. We do it anyway.
I know, but like this though, how does he feel?
The setting really don't matter, bro. We battle every fucking weekend.
Yeah, I know,
all the time.
In these other leagues, I'm saying, not these pop-up shop, just we're gonna go at it with money on there. I'm saying, how does he feel about
how many people is gonna be battling that much at the little leagues anyway if they doing this now?
Well, I mean, we have to wait.
Not saying that we're not going to battle there, but it's going to be a little less because we got another opening as well. You see what I'm saying?
The trap is over, dog.
Trap ain't going nowhere.
The trap, they killed the trap on you, bro.
Look, I'll tell them to bring Midnight Madness to the trap. Like, and niggas can do it like that if they want to. I'm with it. I'm
And
all
that
the
could
way
be an
on board.
option. You see what I'm saying? That could be an option. You never know. It's all about collaborating and putting our ideas together. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of ways we can have fun with this shit. We taking this shit on the road. Like, this shit
Come
about
to
to be fun
Buffalo
as
then,
hell.
bro.
What you say?
You gotta come to Buffalo, bro. You gotta come out there, man.
Yo, Buffalo's
man,
deep. Nobody's
listen.
going all the way up there, son.
Yo, son, stop disrespecting my town, dog.
Hey, you never know, man. You never know.
That's a no.
You know what's
Never
crazy?
happening.
Being that because I seen Organic say he having a team Canada. Buffalo might be the perfect spot.
That's hilarious. Yeah, yo, you're
listen. As this continues to grow, we want a team Canada. Yo, Shotty Horror, where you at?
That's funny.
Shotty Horror, where you at? We need that team,
UK,
baby.
that'll be fire.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What's my man's that battle? Oxymoron.
No.
Team Russia.
Yo, son, this is gonna be the Battle Rap Olympics, dog. Yo, that'd be crazy. So you putting your Irish Jiggy Jump? Oh my gosh, Niagara Falls. Yeah, right.
So yeah, man, that's all.
This is real. It's real innovative, and one of the things I think is dope about it is the fact that even though it's like it doesn't involve the leagues, but it could involve the leagues. Like if they want to attach it to their brand, or because I seen y'all say y'all
encourage that.
Yeah, I seen y'all say y'all going to be trying to do it alongside of like when events going on. So let's say like a Summer Madness going on. What y'all are going to do it like before?
Whether it's Summer Madness, Super Fight, Max Out, fucking any KOTD card, any yeah, we did. You know what I'm saying? My man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop the bomb. Hold on, if I was DJ Clue, I would. Lush got a team.
Hey.
I seen that. Lush was talking. He talking about bringing Diz out.
Lush got a team.
That's dope.
That speaks on what how the league owners is feeling right there. Lush got a team. Organic talk about having a team. Come on, man. Like,
hey, listen, if I could have a team of up and comers, that's all I want. That's all I want. We'll talk about it, but that's all I want.
We're gonna talk.
That's all I want, man. But it's dope. You feel me? Like I'm in full support of the idea. Like whatever y'all need from this side, whatever y'all got it. Just say the word. You feel me?
I appreciate it. That's what we're doing because everybody working off the muscle. Like all of us working off the muscle. Like these last few days, everybody like, Jack, I know you tired. I'm dead tired. I'm going to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't even do that when it's time to fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? I rap every weekend. So, it's like shit. Like this shit fun though. I ain't even saying it complaining. I'm saying it like it's fun, man. I'm enjoying it, being in the spaces, listening, you know what I'm saying, interacting with everybody, you know what I mean? Like, and I ain't sitting back preparing to rap right now. I'm just chilling. So I'm just taking everything in, the behind the scenes process, helping the different teams out, what we got going on, and getting everything set for y'all for Friday so y'all can actually have a full like rollout of everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you get on the spaces, you hear certain shit. So like Team GTA, you can get to know Friday everybody that's on Team GTA. You know what I'm saying? And the teams is for Midnight Madness. We all everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a fantasy draft in a sense. So when you think some people gonna be there, gonna be there. When you think some people not gonna be, they might be there. When you know what I'm saying? And then it's not to confuse it, but like say you got somebody in like Team Hami, but they one of the other groups that don't mean they not Team Hami. Let's get that straight now. That does not mean that they're not Team Hami or not.
These are specifically for Midnight Madness.
He got his own team in the jump. He's still gun titles. This is just for the fun of Midnight Madness. We making these NBA themed teams. And of course, we're going to use what people already know for us for battle rap type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like for certain people will be like one team. But when it gets back to the KOTD URL battles, they their original team. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this is a separate entity of us having fun. Like we playing at the Rucker or some shit. You know what I mean?
Right. I do like it. A lot. I think it's really what?
Now I said there's always a hater. Somebody said I like your enthusiasm, but it'll never work. This
That's
gonna work.
fine. That's fine. They said I was dead in John after the John battle, and I never come back. I love to prove people wrong. I thank you. You just pushed me to go even harder. I was gonna take a break after this, and now I'm not. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now
you.
I want to know about
even harder. Thank you.
What happened? How did this Surf Verb thing start? I missed that.
Man.
I caught.
I'm be all way honest with you. You gotta ask them too. I'm staying out of that. That shit too spicy, son.
Well, just say hypothetically, like OJ, man. Just say hypothetically, if you heard something, what could it have been about?
Well, no. I actually been paying attention to both sides. It basically was a thing of, all right, you have the Yoshi and Prestavia joint going down. Yeah. They lock in that, we're gonna bet on it. It's a bet or whatever. Verb wasn't feeling that. I guess something Surf changed something with the battle, and that's the way it kind of got out of blown out of proportion. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's as serious as it's being made.
It's not that I don't know. It's just if you two did the Twitter right now, it's doing what it's doing. I'm staying far away from whatever that's doing. I don't know what that's.
And where did the guy twerking show up? How'd that happen in this?
Come on, don't do my son LSG like that, bro.
Oh, wait, and didn't you book that dude?
You Mercy? Said what?
You booked him for the trap, right?
No.
Sean, yeah, you did, bro. I remember saying that
but
name.
Nah, I'm not gonna do him like that.
Sean, you booked him for the trap, son?
Yo,
you did.
I filmed his RBE battle.
I knew he looked familiar. Yo,
LSG, man.
Sean, no, don't shout this. What was he doing? Why was he twerking everywhere? So I saw him twerking in space.
Why was he twerking everywhere? It's hilarious. That is hilarious. Why was he twerking everywhere? It's hilarious.
Nah, I spoke to him. He just said it was some shit he was doing when he was younger, just trying to go viral and shit like that. Like, when you young, that's when you raised on the internet. That's what
no, son. That's not what I did when I was young, son.
We didn't have computers though.
Nah, I had a computer and I never wanted that. That ain't no skill. Bro, I'm trying to go viral, so I'm a twerk, son. What kind of
that is wild. It is wild. But I mean, if that's his reason, you can't really argue with that.
No, I can't. I'm always gonna argue with that, son. Well, that is not an excuse for doing what that. Yo, man, I was trying to get put on. What? Son, what are you talking about?
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Man.
So how did he get thrown in this? Why? Because it just popped out of nowhere. So I started seeing him twerking on rocket ships. Yo, it was crazy. So
now that started between the whole teams between Verb and Surf.
If you want to know how it started, you got two options, right?
All right,
you can either go and tune into the different episodes of the Spaces, or Saturday, he battles Cuban. You can tune in to our battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get the scoop, son. I want to know.
Nah, look, he actually.
I want the TV.
Nah, look, he DM'd me a little while ago, right?
Oh,
and he
God.
He said he wanted to ask, are they still doing Midnight Madness? And he said, I'll put money on myself. I don't care against who. We could lock in. Like he said he need his shake on Midnight Madness.
Yeah, I bet he wants to shake on Midnight Madness. That's a fact, nigga.
Yo, come on.
I bet he wants to shake, son.
Hey, yo, listen. Hey, tell him DM me.
Yeah, that's a no. That's a hard pass after that. What team?
Tell him DM me.
Yeah, that's gonna be left on red, son. He's that's over with, dog.
Shit, no, it ain't gonna get left on red. If he want to spend his money, I mean, if he want to bet his money.
It's a little strip of money, man. Let him put that on the floor.
I do want now. I want to see how that Cuban
battle. Fuck it. Let him put it on the floor. Fuck it. He put it on the floor. Anyway.
Yeah, right.
He put it out. He put everything else on the floor. Let him put his money on the floor.
God.
Hey,
that's your dog, bro.
You ain't see it with the leg up though. He had the leg up though. You ain't see it with the leg up though. Hey, Mercy, nigga said he was trying to go viral. He had a purse, bro. Did you see the video where he threw the purse off? He threw the purse off on the bed, bro. Oh, hold on. That nigga.
Listen, it was bad. It was bad.
He asked himself, how low can he go and touch his toes? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, bro.
Yo, you booked that dude, son.
Like this. He was in the air. He was in the air like this.
God damn.
Dog, so I'm dead.
Then he put the leg up after. Nigga said, threw the purse, then threw the leg up on the.
Man, listen, y'all gonna make him body cubing this weekend, man.
Nah, he lost. He's 30. He's already 30, son. I just want to hear his excuse. Yo,
all Cuban got to do is say, "I said, yo." He won. He won.
Man,
if I had to battle him, I would literally walk in there and be like, "Y'all ready?" I said,
"Play the video."
I won. What is he about to say that's about to make you believe him after seeing that video?
Yeah. No, I don't want to hear no more gun clicking, none of that. Son,
it's over.
None of that twerking.
I said, yo, and I win. Fuck is we talking about?
Oh man,
that's crazy. The spaces, bro.
Let me ask y'all this, man, because in terms of the spaces, right? I had never actually looked at the spaces tab on Twitter. When y'all had that 4,000 up there, there's no spaces that even remotely touches that. Like most of these other spaces that are trending do 200 or 300 max.
We do that with these
4K.
Yeah.
We be having 200 and 300 spaces, like four of them at a time. Right now, we got this shit lit.
It's kind of crazy though, because it'd be like 4 or 5 of them all talking about the same thing. That was like, no, why don't we all just join like 1 or 2?
Why it started messing up. Twitter ain't got this algorithm and configuration set up
the
yet.
The bandwidth's probably getting kicked because they never had it before. So I'm sure
like one time
now.
when they had like the 4,500 people in there, we had to keep changing every 20 minutes, and everybody was shifting spaces because that shit kept fucking up.
Yo, son. Yeah. I mean, everyone just flocked to it. It's so accessible, bro. Yeah. Instead of just tweeting the same things over and over again, let's just talk. I think the 8-9 hours days, though, that's kind of crazy.
Last thing over and over. I've been saying the same shit for the last 5 days. Man.
I know, bro. All day long, over and over and over again. It's like
I'm about to have to do it again when I get off. Look, when I get off here, I call it summoning. Now I look at my Twitter, I see 50 mentions, and I see 50 inboxes, and I automatically know some bullshit is going on, and they call it Jack to come and fix it.
Man. So let me ask you, you think, I mean, how, all right, with the Midnight Madness events being actual events, what's the correlation between that and spaces? Like, how are y'all going to use spaces to fuel? I mean, it's already been fueled already by all the shit that been going on.
When it comes to us rapping live type shit, like how we gonna do this? You know, while we at the event, of course, y'all not gonna be able to see the battles. It won't be streamed. There won't be nothing streaming live. Ain't no pay-per-view, none of that type shit. You gotta wait till it drop on YouTube. But what we did figure out is what we're gonna do is you can charge in the spaces. So as well as for the donations, to add to the donations, when we have the events, what we'll do is in the spaces, we haven't figured out the number yet, but not nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? So we see how many people be in there, and we ain't trying to OD and milk nobody for their hard-earned money. So good between $5 to get in there and listen, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. We'll figure it out. We haven't figured it out yet.
Get people in the spaces.
And you know what I'm saying? We'll probably charge $1, especially to start off. You know what I'm saying? Charge $1, get people into the spaces and let them listen to, you know what I'm saying, the 4 battles that take place. And then, you know what I'm saying? Also, when you're making your donations and your bets, when you hear what the judges pick, you're not seeing it, but you're hearing the audio. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you can see, then you'll be able to see it when it drops shortly after.
I might want to do something where, like, you know, if y'all charging to get into the spaces, maybe we have a contest. I could pay for like 5 people, especially if y'all charging like $1, $5. Like, yo, No Mercy TV, give me like a discount code or something. Here, use this, and you got a free space. Like,
that's something we probably got to figure out with like actually working with spaces. But right now, I know like with the spaces, if you got it set up with your shit, your card or whatever, with your Twitter and whatnot, when it's set up, you can go in there, click in, pay $1, keep going.
You know what's crazy? Y'all
JT,
probably
I hate
should
you,
get
bro.
with whoever's doing spaces, because with numbers like that, they have to be trying to figure out, wait a minute, why we have 4,000 people in this one space and no other spaces doing that. So y'all might be able to pull that off.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, Twitter might be hitting us up soon.
Yeah, and get a little sponsorship, man.
Yeah, from Twitter themselves,
you know.
that'll be huge. That'll be huge. That'll
Yeah,
be
also,
crazy.
I wanted to address that too. I keep, like, that's kind of why I took it when you said sponsorships. I be seeing on Twitter, like, and people been hitting me that they was trying to spread the notion that, oh, Jack Surf and Bill is secretly getting paid off of sponsors. I will genuinely give anybody $1,000, because I ain't rich, I ain't surf, but I will give you $1,000 if you go online and you can find anybody that tell you Jack has gave them a Cash App, a bank account, a routing number, or anything to send some money to, because you can't find it. So if you happen to find somebody that can get you that and show you a receipt of sending Jack, and everything that I have has Jack on it. So if you find, I ain't talking about no makeshift shit, because I'll show mine that I ain't got shit. So when you show yours or you Photoshop that, no, I'm gonna show mine. You feel me? So don't try to make no fake accounts and none of that shit. I'm gonna show mine. I give you $1,000 if you can find anybody say that Jack has asked them for some money, tried to get some money out of them. I ain't told nobody to send no money nowhere. So you try it if you want, but let's kill that narrative. I've yet to receive $1, whether for myself or even for Midnight Madness. I've yet to receive $1.
So I didn't even know that was a narrative being driven out there, bro. I
Well,
didn't
hold
hear
on.
that.
Here goes another narrative.
So wait,
if y'all don't think this is a URL move, y'all delusional. It was Fight Club battlers putting up the money. They said a month ago that they was coming back. Flight Club here before URL. What are you talking about? Louisiana move 318.
I mean,
Isn't
okay,
Fight
wait,
Club
hold
doing the
up.
whole thing?
Even if, okay, so let's answer this. If y'all niggas don't think it's URL move, okay, cool. Let's talk about it. If URL was involved, is that changing anything? What's the difference? It's just URL not being involved or not. The same thing will be happening. So I don't understand the difference. I don't know what the point is. I don't know.
I don't know.
People were born to just think negatively because they're not doing it or they're not a part of it. When, hey, guess what, y'all? This isn't a not include anybody thing. If you have any way you feel like you can help us, contact us. Stop hating.
August St. Troy, this is for you. How about instead of saying that it's not going to work, help niggas and figure out how they could make it work if you feel like it's not going to work. Contribute some ideas. That's it.
The only thing I can see going wrong is the venues and the money situation. I feel like that might be an issue that I've been trying to sit here and think what could be a different option, and I can't really think of one. The bets or the donations and all that, that's a good start. But I can't think of anything else. But I can see it being a problem just because there's so many regulations on betting and gambling and things like that.
Well,
especially if you're bringing
it. You have to have the right venues. You have to have like of course the big like the Webster Halls and shit like that. They ain't not gonna be with it. But if they, nah, they were saying that
it was such a bad time too. Like the conversation we were having, I can't answer. I'm out, dog. That's great. Oh,
hold on. There you go. Yeah.
All right. So look, I ain't gonna lie. Work calls. They blew me up.
Okay.
So I was like, he left at such an inopportune time. Like he couldn't handle the heat. He had a dip, man.
You know Jack ain't ducking no smoke.
I know. I'm just.
So I appreciate y'all for having me on.
But, no problem. We appreciate you coming on, man. For real.
The madness begins.
All right, Joe, man. Appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate y'all.
Keep me posted, man. Everything that
DME is a colonizer. Hat hands. I'm glad I got it, son. You're good. I just know that I paid tribute to you, dog. Trust me. First of all, the money will be an issue, and there are too many chiefs. Okay, the money I need. There's just mercy. The regulations on the money is when I feel like it's going to be an issue. Just how it's been portrayed to everybody else, and one person that doesn't like, just to hate, calls up anybody to come through and shut this down, and they see it, and it's portrayed to them.
But here's the thing. I don't think it's going to be promoted like that in terms of like, there's not going to be a flyer with an address on it. You're not going to know where it's happening at half the time unless you're like in the mix. You feel me? So it eliminates the chance of you even being able to do that. What they said on one of the spaces was that it's going to be set up like how the first volume was, where it was only established people in the culture there.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be like, you know, little small spaces where it's not too much commotion.
Yeah.
It's not people gathering outside and shit like that. It's not going to be like, you know, a huge thing that brings a lot of attention. You feel me? So
I feel, I mean, I'm with you, bro. If it's like that, I'm a ride for it. I mean, I want this thing to work. I think this is dope. I like the spaces thing. I fronted on it. I'm gonna be honest. I was just, you know, everyone was jumping on it.
Yeah, you're a natural born hater. I get it.
I'm not a hater. I just don't. I didn't like Clubhouse. I had a reason. I didn't like Clubhouse. I thought Clubhouse was corny, bro. I really did. Like, I was like, yo, wow, it's kind of cool. I wanted to see why you invite only. Well, that's the first time I've ever had that. Let me get an invite. Cool. Let me see it. And it was the same conversation over and over.
Yeah.
But this is dope. I like how the culture jumped on it and really running it up. Conversations. I have a whole new style that I want to do now because of this. So it gave me something to do, and I'm glad. But that money that's the only thing. But if it goes like how you were saying, with just like you see the
I hot hands. We don't want you getting beat up again, man.
It just goes, everyone post up, whoever's battling, throw it up there. So it's gonna be the same people, but this is the thing. Why are the fans hating this kind? Facts. It is. And it's dope. It brings the old element back to it. But,
and look, Augustus, that's all he was trying to get across. Like, you know, even with the shit that DME did, I'm sure most people will want to just be on him and just get him out of here. But you see, Jack took the high road. He's hitting them on some, see how can you help us? Instead of making a negative blog about us, how can you help the situation? Mm-hmm. That's really all niggas need to be focused on, instead of putting out false narratives and negativity around something that people are actually thinking is a dope idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have to be the killjoy every time something new is going on. Like, I hate that.
It's because he thought he had the scoop, bro. He thought he was going to kill the internet. It's the algorithm. He thought he was going to slay it. Or the algorithm, or whatever that cornball said.
Algorithm.
But I really want this to work because I think it's dope. I like everyone coming together, like the whole team breaking it. I mean, since we're here, let's talk about it. I don't know what's the girls. My verse. That was the first. Man. That's when I got introduced to the spaces. I just caught the my verse. That's why I was like, yo, why is Twitter hating on my verse? I must go in the space. So
they did my verse like they did
everybody.
What's her name in Menace to Society?
Ooh,
Eilena's cousin. They did her filthy in there.
Yeah, the style. I'm with you. It's not. I don't. Some of it's hate, but like how I am, I'm just weary about the money because they don't play around. But if it's how you said it, I feel like this is gonna be the dope thing. Crazy. We know what's going on, but you can't prove it type thing. I'm with it, bro.
You know what I'm taking into account? Like, I'm looking at my own events, right? And how we have a space where the venue, right? He basically lets us use the venue. He'll, leave, and he's not really like watching over everything that we do. You can get something off like that in there if that's what you're trying to do, just because it's a smaller venue. It's not, a Webster Hall where it's the owners walking around, it's the bartenders, it's the staff, it's the security. If you're doing something that only has like 30 people, that's not gonna be a crazy venue.
But is it gonna be the same person before we get to the MyVerse? Is it going to be the same people over and over? Because they have to be trusted then. Because one of these people that were disgruntled, lost a lot of money, turns around and calls the feds on them.
Well, look, you got to think about it like this. If they're going to be respected people in the culture, like let's say they do it in New York, right? They can get 30 validated people from New York. They can get a Poison Pen, a Sarah Connor, me, people who are really part of the culture to come out. Let's say they go to Atlanta. You got people down there. You got
Don't forget a Depp.
You got,
They can bring a Depp out. You said people are real in the blog and then the battle rap.
Yeah, right.
Step out, throw 10 rackers down. Yo, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Then this is gonna be dope, man. I can't wait to see it. I hope they bring Avocado back to shoot because the shooting's been shaky, baby. I'm gonna be honest.
They definitely said they have because when I was talking to Jack early on the DM, they got all that. They got photographers, they got cameramen, a film crew, all that good shit. So this is really gonna be like a full. Like how they FUBU for us by us, like it's one of those type things that they do.
Boo! Look at you, son.
What
for us by us? Yeah, okay. No, don't say FUBU. I know.
When you say the whole culture is involved, that's pretty much.
Mercy, you shoot it.
I told them if they need me, whatever they want to shoot, because they said they're gonna need like trailers and commercials and stuff like that. I told them I'll shoot with whatever, like you know what I mean. So I'm all the way with it.
My verse,
John Smith.
Oh, I don't even see it.
You look like
John Smith came through and we fought before. Oh, Battle Truth's here.
Oh man!
Last time they said it was fake. Is this the fake truth? Yo,
that's probably the fake one.
Wait a minute. So the fake one started the whole. I got pictures of you? Because I thought that was validated. That was him.
The first one was not fake.
Yeah, because it was even the way he typed, like, because he does like half lowercase, half cap. I mean, he's an idiot. So I don't.
Nah, the first one. Look, I tell you, even the trash rapper.
Good evening, Kendall. What up?
Had the trash rapper had inboxed me on Instagram and said, "Yeah, that was the real Battle Truth."
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
son, you gotta. Okay.
I never responded to his DM because I don't,
Okay. And this is true. This is you can show me the proof.
Yeah. That was
son. You slide that picture to me, Paul. You know what I mean? That little tweet that he sent you. A dad battlefield and me the 3 Musketeers. Okay. My verse.
With Monster Planet. Imagine them doing this on the fly versus. God bless you.
That nigga said Planet.
Yeah, he definitely threw me off with Planet. But but nah, it's going based off of these battles are going to be set up in advance. It's not going to just be on the fly. You know what I mean? It's going to appear like that because it's going to be, again, it's kind of like how Band was. Band, the events just went down. You didn't know who was battling who until you got on social media and seeing like, such as Av is battling so and so, and shit like that. So that's what kind of has that aspect to it. But
because I was thinking, that's why I asked about the URL thing. Because if URL wasn't involved, not that it would matter. I'm just saying, I feel like it would be. I'm like, okay, well, this has to be like super regulated because they're under Fox. There's no way Fox is gonna be anywhere near this. So when he said no, that's when I was like, oh, that's when, being a skeptic, obviously, but. I wish the best, totally. I wish, but now, like I said 100 times, how you said it, totally agree. Let's get into my verse. My verse getting cooked.
You want to get into my verse, don't you?
No, I don't. I'm faithful male, so no, I don't. But I'm gonna be honest. They kind of had a point.
Yeah, they weren't lying when they said she looks good, but she's just not that crazy.
My verse has been. Do you think this could water down battle rap? I think the groups, everyone locked into groups can, because then that like good battles are in these groups that we can never see, like Surf and Easy. Not really rocking with that, the group aspect, because they take.
I heard them say they still willing to battle though.
Yeah, I bet. We'll see.
So
hopefully, Surf likes to lock down the good people to gun title, so you don't have to battle him. You know what I mean? People he may lose to, he joins forces with, but. My verse has been skating by looks in TikToks. Okay.
TikTok is hilarious.
For real. But battling, she's not the greatest. She can rap. I've heard her rap.
Yeah.
Am I listening to an album? No. Have I listened to a song? Good. Cool. But these girls out here.
In terms of battler, she's not the greatest.
She's really like basic.
She still needs work.
Yeah,
she still needs work. Me personally, this is my thing, right? I'm a fan of Killers. If like it's cool. The battles that are classics have replay value and shit like that. Me personally, I like utter chaos. I want to see people get demolished. So you have to get to that level for me to really like respect you not respect you, but for me to really be a fan as a battler.
Right.
And if my verse don't have any kills on her resume, at least I don't think so.
That RX that she keeps talking about is
her and RX
the
was
best
a cool
mid.
battle.
I mean, it was mid, bro. It was mid. Just like Style said.
It wasn't crazy.
I mean, the first time I saw my verse, oh man, who was she on stage? It was URL event. Huh?
Probably Bonnie was the first battle.
Yeah, and that was pitiful what I saw. Son. That was the first time I ever saw it. That might have been like one of the around the time I got into battle rap, son.
Yeah. That battle was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, and she was trash, son. Trash. Stop. Slide, stop. Miss Mercy will fry you. Oh yeah, about hating the women. Miss Mercy, how you doing? The pregnancy going good? Let's talk. Let's ask her.
Hi, how are you?
Good. No pain. Everything good. Good.
What do you say?
He said no pain. Everything good.
A little pain here and there, but it's perfectly fine.
Good. Good.
She gangster. She be all right.
All right, cool. Yeah, don't show no love to her, man. Let her tough through it by herself. Mercy, great, man.
She a gangster. She
okay. Yeah, okay. Wait till it gets close.
I'm gonna attempt to be all right, Sly.
She gonna be good.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good to hear.
She gonna be good. Listen, man. I'm excited to have a son on the way, man. This is dope as hell.
And that video, man, you put out was dope. I gotta give you the credit, man. I appreciate what you said about me, of course. You know, narcissist me.
Oh nah, man. No problem, man. Oh, appreciate it, man. That's yep. And I didn't in terms of YouTube, like I didn't announce it until that video. But yep, I'm gonna be a pops. You feel me? So but yeah, I had to, the recap video. I really want to
that word pops though.
What's wrong with pops?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Old.
Yeah, like a grandpa. Nah.
Like you're about to be somebody's grandfather. Like,
all right, well, I'm not gonna be a pops. I'm gonna be a father.
Yeah.
Father. That father sounds kind of crazy too. I don't like father. Just dad, bro.
Dad?
Just keep it a dad, bro.
I'm be a dad. Okay, I'll keep it at that.
Yeah, like,
Pop. Now that I think about it, pops do sound old. I'm thinking pops from the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, right.
Hold on. No Mercy, get off Deathloop and rub them feet. You bugging.
I don't know why you playing that trash game, bro.
You don't like Deathloop?
No, it's trash.
Son, nah, I like this game.
Nah.
Yeah, you should be rubbing my feet. Thank you, whoever said that.
First off, I don't do feet, so
me either. I'm not with them.
I'm not with the bunions and all that. Like,
first, I don't.
Not saying you have.
Yo, son, that you just outed Miss on the interwebs, bro. You got clipped now. Clipped.
I get it from my uncle. I've always called feet bunions. Like it's just one of them things I just say.
Hell, I swear I can't with you. You are horrible. You're horrible.
Diligent, what up? Go ahead and
Diligent,
play.
my guy. Shouts to you.
Still ducking that Call of Duty smoke. Yeah, right, bro.
But nah, the recap video, I wanted to show love to everybody that helped out with this whole movement throughout last year. What we came together and made was just dope as hell.
You feel
what I'm saying? Like we giving the people something to look forward to. We got to some money very early on. You feel what I'm saying?
You kept half of it.
I kept all of it.
Exposed for real.
Look, that's bad. She only said half of it. Because I was giving her half of it.
That's great, man. The truth finally came out. We knew that.
Just joking.
No, he's telling the truth. He admitted it. He's like, "Oh man, I had to take it, bro. you don't deserve it." Nah, but no, we did. It was from April, right? It had to be around April. Yeah,
I think it was April.
It was April. Yeah, April to January or December 31st. Kind of killed the game. Lot of videos made.
Yeah, and just a lot of dope content in general. You know what I mean? So
positive content.
Positive. Well, we dug in the trench.
Dope content.
No, but I'm
No.
just saying positive compared to all the other bloggers.
Oh,
I mean, we dug in the
You guys
trenches a
were
little
on the
bit.
positive side.
yeah, we definitely dug in the trenches a little bit.
We met in the trenches, bro.
we was
kinda-
kicking ass though.
Yeah.
We was kicking super ass. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Battle Truth is so lucky. Like, it's not in me to be like a super clout chaser. I swear I wanted to blog on him every day. I wanted to so bad.
I did. I feel like I'm positive. That's hilarious style. Diligent.
We waiting on that.
I know.
We waiting on that.
Yep. But we were born in the trenches. He's dead.
Oh yeah.
It's over. I want to really like bury him. I want he uploads in a whole day, it's just zero. He would be the only one, and I'm not with the whole cancel culture, but for him.
Did he just say hot dogs?
Hot dogs. He said he want to bury him.
I thought he just said hot dogs.
No.
Ooh.
You hungry? You want hot dogs?
I could use a hot dog right now.
I got you. Hold on. As soon as we get off live.
This is what got us in this situation.
Yeah, no, right? like son, 650 views from he would get 6, 7, 8 a video back.
Yeah.
He really thought he was gonna talk his way out of incest. That's crazy to me. Yo, son,
really talk your way out of incest is crazy. Yo, that's wild.
Yo, he tried to really downplay. Yo, man, I had to get it tested, man. Everyone does it. Don't you test a girl you meet to make sure it's not your kid? What? No, never. Yeah,
nah, we was on that, man. Once that came out, it was
I feel like I may have kicked off the smoke a little bit. I feel like inadvertently everyone just turned up.
Yeah,
it just I don't know what happened. I mean, the tinfoil classic.
Yeah, that's a fact. and I like I said in the recap, once I what bothered him with you was the fact that I was so invested in it. Like I was posting it, I was commenting. If I never did that, he wouldn't have cared.
No, I'm gonna tell you, and you know what? Actually, I could probably show you. He even switched the title just because he saw I was going on your show, and he told me.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I mean, he told me the truth. I mean, he's like, "Yeah, I switched it because I didn't know what Mercy was gonna say." I'm like, "Bro, he didn't even the show didn't even happen, and you already made me look." No mercy, them cravings hitting. Yeah, you better go to the bodega and get the Franks. Pause.
Yo, they don't sell Franks at the bodega. Yo, you know how far the bodega is from me? Like I have to walk 10 minutes.
Now y'all doing those rituals at Goat Island? Oh Goat Island. Man. I think he's done too though.
Nah, Dre, just hit the rewind after the joint is done. It was a good interview though. Jack was talking some shit.
Yeah. And I kept it real. I could have been.
Oh no, Dre. He one of the fans. He be tuning in.
No, I thought it was straight down.
Oh no.
Could have been just not talk about it. I brought it up in case anybody sees me. Like, oh, you were talking. I brought it up that I hated a little bit. I was critical, not hated. Yeah. Critical. I'm always critical, not hated. Do your thing.
But you honest, and that's really all that matters.
Get it out the way, Just get it out the way. You got anything to say? Let's go.
Yeah,
I deserve it. I was critical, but I mean, wow, bro, what is going on?
What happened?
Oh, I was searching the Depp's name real quick, and nothing was showing up. I thought it was gone.
Man,
no, he was just he streamed 8 days ago.
Yeah, I told you he done with this shit. It's over.
Yeah.
Once he said he was having mental breakdowns and shit like that, like
I can't believe he said that.
You having mental breakdowns over YouTube. It's done, bro. Like, go get a life. You understand? Like this we people that are actually of the culture we're here to actually put good content out and actually help move the culture.
I know it like DM me. Do you know what type of menace you have to be kicked out of spaces? You can't even, you are such a trash human in this culture, right? That they don't even want to see your icon in a space.
Oh, they kicked him out of a space?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, he's banned from all of them. He has to show up. He has to show up. Oh, man, what happened to BC30XL? No more.
Wow.
Yeah, yo. So he was like, yeah, man, I gotta go into a space on my burner account so he can because they kick him out.
That's crazy.
And they see you, who they've clowned for, well, I don't know how long this has been going on, but I'm assuming a couple of years, right?
Yeah. At least 2 at this point.
Irrelevant, not doing this, but all of a sudden, just shot past them with just the minuscule people that watch. They're so faded into obscurity, but the guy that they called washed and that no one washed past him. Did everything he wanted to do. I saw him. I saw the Sharon. I saw some of it. I couldn't watch it all, but I saw some of it. Him talking to him, his skittish, crack-headed mind. You can see it in his eyes. He's on something. No one's eyes flutter this much. Drugs. Yeah. But I seen him. He's like, yeah, man, they don't like me. This and the third. Son, he didn't even look like he wanted to be there. And what's crazy is the relevance probably could have got Sharon in about 2 seconds if you really wanted to press the button. I bet you Mercy could have got Sharon in about 6 seconds. He's probably been working on that for about 3 months. I hate this dude. You've made me hate this dude.
He had Sharon on his channel?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I'm going to go get a real Sharon interview.
He was only on there for like 30 minutes. I don't know.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But mental breakdown for NoMercy. That's funny.
Yeah, that was a good year, man. Good year.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to just monetize off that man name and just every day just drop a blog. Same thing he do to Chris. Just drop a blog every day.
I know.
You know, and I was getting some nice numbers off of it, but that should tell y'all how uninvested in numbers that I am. Like, I could have easily took advantage and just kept bombing. But nah, I dropped a couple, but I dropped just enough to where it's not, you know, overdoing it.
Did 70 in 1 year on Chris. I'm sure he doubled that in the last 2.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Bro.
Easily. Compared
to making 3 vlogs, I could have done that every day if I wanted to. Multiple times. He would do like at least 6. Y'all pushed him on the Patreon. Yeah, the Patreon don't even hit. He has to leak his Patreon videos onto YouTube now. He dumped all them off because no one watches him. He's done out here.
Oh yeah, like, I caught that for the couple of weeks that he was inactive. He was dumping Patreon content. Yeah, I remember that. I definitely caught that. I'm not stupid.
Yeah. You go to his page and it's like, wait, videos from a month ago. Yeah. Right. You privated a month ago because they're all on Patreon.
Life and his family trying to get him up out of there.
Yeah, right.
That's what was going on.
He tried to talk his way out of it. And he's so that should show you how dumb this dude is. Yeah. I love seeing the downfall.
Oh yeah.
That was great.
Listen, I always say one thing about the universe, and I can attest to this just for me, right? Because I believe in karma, I believe in negative and positive energy. I've always gotten the front seat to the downfall of somebody that did me wrong. Always. Whether it was years later, whether it was days later, whatever. Whenever somebody done did me dirty, I always got a chance to see them go through some whole other wild shit in life. And this blogger shit, that's just, you know, continuing the trend. Like, just watching everybody crash and burn. Like, man.
And I don't understand why DME jumped on that, because if you look at him, he doesn't get this crazy amount over you. So I never understood that narrative. Like, he's getting hundreds of thousands over you. What, like a couple hundred, maybe 2?
I've seen he's not even a good blogger, to be honest with you.
He just screams.
Yeah, you can't sit up here and talk about, oh, we keep it real. We don't keep it real by yelling at people? That's what y'all call keeping it real? Yelling?
Anybody that watches DME, I didn't ask for that. He wants to run with the narrative that I asked him. Never happened. Trust me. We clear all the lies up. We're knocking all the lies out in one shot. I'm asking. I would love to debate DME Detroit. I would love to sit down and talk to him. And I don't want to see that. Oh, I do. That's like one of my dreams now. Is I really want to sit down and talk to this man. I need to know.
The reason I don't want to see it is because when you start smoking him, he's just going to yell at you.
Yeah. And how you think I'm going to respond? You think I'm going to yell back? No. I'm going to talk just like this.
He's going to turn up.
I want to see him turn up. No, I really want. Spread the word. Say, I want to. I challenge DME to a debate. I want to sit down and talk to him. I want to understand. No Mercy and Sly have the biggest body of the culture. Vlogger of the Year Awards. We definitely put some pain in on 2021. I'm not gonna lie. We put some. Yeah. I mean, on a couple of them. Battle Truth killed himself. That was, you saw a live suicide for about a whole half of the year.
Hey, look, it's assisted a suicide once we brought Julian on.
Oh yeah, yo, he's still right. Does he? That was great. And then he came over and tried to threaten naked pictures he was gonna leak. That's crazy. Yo, Mercy. I think the best is when we fought with the dude. I forgot what blog we were doing, and boy, you even put it as a thumbnail. So 15-year-old can't consent. Oh
yeah. That weirdo dude was trying to defend it. Like, what are you doing? Sitting up here trying to defend pedophilia. Like, get out of here, bro. What be wrong with y'all? First of all, you can't do that with people who are actually smart and intelligent. Like, me and Sly, the last two people y'all should be trying to play like that.
Yo, that was crazy.
I have no idea.
He said, "Yo, he was." So what are you telling me? 15 years? No, they can't. They're children.
Talking about, oh, you couldn't tell that she was 15 or something like that. Like, bro, come on. Yeah, first of all, that's part of the reason I love older women, because older women, you can't make no mistake about it.
I mean, aren't you supposed to ask how old you are? Aren't those the preliminary questions that one must ask?
Yeah. Well, not when you get. Not when
well,
you're.
He said he met in the strip club.
Yeah. So that makes it okay to sexually assault a child. So you met her in the strip club. She's free game now.
But my thing is this: you have both baby mothers on the record saying that they were minors when you slept with them.
Bro, forget them.
That's not a coincidence.
He said himself, I did sleep with minors. He threw a fat ass on the end of that. Minors. So he was doing that. The man is a man.
He made a whole blog saying that, oh, how that was a thing, and y'all probably got uncles and grandfathers that like, shut up.
That Adept was running with that narrative. Remember that, saying it was okay, saying this, that, and the third.
No, he's from Milwaukee.
The chat has the biggest body when 30.
No,
and I'm not giving him a pass.
Oh,
for that.
I'm about to
say,
say,
like, it was prevalent. Yeah, prevalent in the South. That kind of behavior.
But Milwaukee's not the South.
Yeah, I'm just, that's why I asked.
He's from the Midwest, like.
Yeah, I've seen some. Yeah, I mean, now I'm saying yeah to that because but it's not, doesn't make it right. And that was the whole thing of my, like, I've always argued, just because it happened, that was a good time.
Oh yeah, this was Sly Day for no reason was just wilding on you that day.
That one. And Miss Mercy, that was a good one. That was a classic.
Oh,
she
yeah,
just went off and sometimes
I get in my bag. It all depends on how I wake up.
Well, you should have that energy for Fresh and Fit because they really disrespecting black women.
Oh, I can't stand that podcast. I'm a blog on them. I'm doing a blog on them niggas. The blogs, the podcast, they just had Asian doll up there, and she walked out the interview. You might have seen it on Twitter.
Yeah, I didn't really see the blog. Wait, why?
I never really watched them.
Well, basically because they was rude to her. But these two guys who do this podcast, they have numerous clips of them saying that they do not fuck with black women.
They're not down with the brown, they said.
Yeah, they talking about we not night riders. Like, what?
What? Wait, I only saw the one when he said down with the brown. He's always said this?
One of them is, but the other one's dark skin. He looked damn near African.
Yeah, I don't like the I didn't even know. I saw them on No Jumper. A lot of people on No Jumper. I don't really check in, but
they must be doing it for clout.
I don't know what they do.
No, you don't do that for clout. I fuck that.
No, because in this environment of protecting black women, in the era of the Breonna Taylor, the Sandra Bland, the Tatiana Jeffersons, and I could keep naming more people. You're gonna say that about black women when both of y'all
hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it up on the
What? No.
I'm gonna bring it up.
Yeah, that's when
This is why.
Because the Shade Room even posted it.
Because how they, I want to see how they talk. Because if you just say you got a preference, but how they
hold on.
You know, it's funny. I never used that one, bro.
What about the black dating app called Black?
Oh, it's funny. I never used that one, bro. But hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man. Look, yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that. Man. We ain't night riders.
His name's Fresh.
You know, sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. If you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay, so last one, guys.
Bro, wait a minute. First of all, I gotta call Fresh and talk about this. That Fresh is down with the black women, right? And this Fresh is disrespecting it, he's gonna go off. I didn't know he said all that. I only saw the down with the brown and this, that, and the third.
Yeah. They clearly they openly are stating that they have a hatred for black women. Like, nah.
If you say you don't prefer to date black women, but how they say it, they make it ignorant. Everyone has a preference.
Of course. This is one thing about me, right? I never care about people stating their preferences, but when people go to extremes, like even because I was talking to shout out my bro Dirk, he's he be on the chat sometime, and he was saying like how women do the same thing, but I told him straight up, I find that equally corny. Like if you're stating your preference, that's one thing, but to be downing an entire culture of or race of people, like nah, that shit is corny, son.
I would never do that.
I never quite understood that because, and honestly, like looking at you, you were not really my preference, but you became my preference. No, but I'm just saying.
3-0. I just got zipped up.
No, but I'm just
super
saying.
Body bag just now. I have to figure out how I can delete footage while I'm live. Jesus.
Wait.
She got me out of here just now, son.
Let me make my point.
Bro.
At one point, I only wanted to date a light-skinned dude. I only wanted to date the Drakes, the light-skinned dudes. But I realized that but I never downed the dark-skinned men in my life.
It just keeps getting worse.
You understand? I never downed any of them, but that was my preference at that time.
Sad Mercy. Yo, she killed you, son.
She super violated just now.
Oh my God.
She said that live, sir. She was like, yeah, you're trash.
Oh my God.
Well, look, this is the honesty that we have to deal with. That just goes to show you how honest we are with each other. Yo.
Sly is gonna be laughing at this for days.
I'm glad she didn't say this while we on the front page of Twitch.
Ooh, that would have been a good one. Yo, I'm gonna let you know, son. Yo, son, I'm killing you with this clip, like you did with me. Like when I said the wrong thing. Oh, you smoked, son. It's over for you, son. She said,
well, look, that makes 2 of us she done body so far. We got to get her and Excel to go at it one of these days.
I know, right?
No.
I'm gonna line him so good.
Yo.
He got to catch it too. Jesus.
Yo, she said you were trash, son. She just settled with you.
God.
That's crazy.
Woo.
Oh my, this is why me and ARP would do really well together.
Whoa. Damn, now she's saying she want ARP instead of me. Like, Jesus.
No,
she going like crazy tonight.
Not like that. Like the way we
Yo, color, son.
Oh my God.
Look, see what happens when you didn't want to rub them feet? That's exactly what happened.
Wait, who said that?
JT, same dude that said I should have rubbed your feet. That's funny.
Wow, I am so sorry.
Man,
the interview has gone left. The live has gone left.
All things popping. That's a fact.
Oh my.
Nah, he said that only means your handle official. That's funny.
What do you mean your handle official?
Don't worry about it. If you don't get it. If you don't get it, you ain't meant to get it.
Nah, it was
son, she kills you, bro.
That Jim Jones was talking about. That got me to you.
So I had to finesse my way into it. Jesus. Yo, she just don't realize how much worse she's making it.
She said you were trash. You should have went with ARP, son. She kills you, bro.
Miss Mercy, the new big case. She been dropping body bags, and Excel already got bodied by Brooklyn Carter. He got to get resurrected.
Yo, son.
I'm Big K.
Yo, she said she'd rather have ARP.
No, I don't have any paperwork on anyone right now.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
I mean, I could find it out, but
listen, man. See, now y'all know what I got to deal with.
That's great. That's great. Oh, don't think Hot Hands getting bodied by his girl on live. That was crazy.
She got him out of there. Son.
Oh, son, that really hit
this
my
dude named Hot Hands. He went live with us, and his girl. First, she was yelling at him. Then she started whooping his ass while he was on camera.
Wait.
And he had to get off the camera.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh no, I would never do that. Oh my gosh.
When you can make a change of preference.
Take out the trash?
He must have not did. She was like, yo, don't be going live in my room or something.
Because she had to work. He was like, yo,
she had to work. You going live while I gotta go to work and shit like that.
Yo, I don't care. And then they got cut. And they said he got kicked out. He was living on the street. Yo.
Wait, did Sly see the Big Cannon People's Court thing?
Oh yeah.
Yo, we got a lot to talk about on Saturday, yo.
Yeah, we got a lot because you gotta go, bro.
Where's me? I gotta go.
You know, 9:30 is usually time to jet.
I'm the boss. I do what I want.
Hey, my bad.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
My bad, bro.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good for right now. I'm good.
No, but that Big Cannon thing was crazy, son.
Yeah,
it was
it
hilarious, but it was kind of crazy. She was kind of putting in the work, though. I like her. 60 seconds.
Oh, when he said change your handle, that means when you can make a female change her preference. Yeah, that's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what it
is. Another 30 sack of work. That's funny. 60. That's funny.
Yeah,
that's
she really kills you, bro.
Yeah, she got me out of here.
The ARP thing was like,
you know,
that was a third round ender right there.
Yeah, like for women, for people, you are attracted to what you see growing up. I grew up on the Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Well, it was mostly like Backstreet Boys and Sync white boys.
Yeah.
She from the suburbs. A lot of people got to remember she's not from the street. Like she ain't grow up watching Paid in Full every day. Like I did.
Like I literally wanted to marry one of the Backstreet Boys. That was like my thing.
Yeah. So I feel you. And then you landed on Mercy. He had no other choice. He was around.
Yeah, so, like he does not look remotely like a Backstreet Boy.
No,
I hope not.
Yeah, you kind of do resemble Nick Lachey or whatever his name.
Nick Lachey, get out of here.
No, that's not even the right group. That's not even.
Oh, my bad. Justin Timberlake.
Let's not disrespect the Backstreet Boys now.
Sorry, I did see a documentary. on the Backstreet Boys. Whoever the dude that finessed all the money from him, that was crazy. I didn't know about that. I don't know what happened. You muted yourself.
Nah.
All right. No, but that was a crazy doc. It was on YouTube Red. Yo, he was really finessing him. But okay. She want to marry a Backstreet Boy. She's stuck on you. Good. Well, she'd rather have ARP.
Oh man.
Wait, what's you talking about?
Nah, you said you'd rather have ARP.
No.
P. She'd rather have P. P might be airtight.
P.
What happened?
Said you'd rather have P. P is probably your type.
Who's P?
P from URL.
Wait, is he bald?
No.
No.
Oh, you never
I've
seen
never seen P. I've only heard the name and you talking about him.
Yeah, not
I've never seen him.
P. Yeah, I hate P so much, bro.
Yo, why you type his name and then Umar Johnson come up? That's hilarious.
They looked identical.
Yes, they definitely do.
They got that
So he's more like the Umar
that dude, the super from the PJs. He's got that head. That looks crazy. P about to try and get her on the Crucible.
Get her on the Crucible.
Oh no.
That's funny.
If he looks like Umar Johnson, then definitely no.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly okay.
What up, Joe?
Like one thing
this is P.
Nah.
I don't know if I can enlarge
That beard is definitely a little too serious for me. Yeah.
I don't. I kind of
feel like
I think he's shiesty.
Break down my whole ancestry and be like, this is where your family fucked up with that beard.
God damn.
No.
I'm sketchy about that whole shooter situation. I know Mercy cleared it up, but I'm a little shaky. And ever since then, I don't rock with him. I don't really hate it.
Listen, man. P got his ways, man.
P is in a position that he's in the Norb's position where you just have to hate the dude. Not so much now. He doesn't even seem like really, you don't get no more smoke really because of the whole caffeine thing. But
but P been kind of just falling back in terms of keeping himself out of the way and shit like that. So,
yeah,
I actually gotta speak to him.
No, you don't.
Check on him, make sure he good.
Never. Don't worry about him, dog. Leave P alone. You don't need to check on him, bro. Why you need to check on him?
Nah, P is my guy. I fuck with him.
I don't talk to him.
Besides, we might have
to
the Unity card at the end of this month too. So
Unity.
Yeah.
What's that?
You ever heard of
like
Unity?
Rick James, bro? What do you mean?
Nah, Unity.
Prince. What?
Nah, it's basically the other process they have outside of the Crucible, where the leagues pick a representative and they match it up. So it'll be, let's say I choose Big Aki, right? One of the battlers on my league. It'll be Big Aki representing the Trap New York going up against Gates of the Garden, whoever they would pick.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, league versus league type thing.
Which they don't have nobody original.
No, Gates got some people. They got a couple
that they borrow from other leagues.
Yeah, but they still, they got their process of how they do things. So
whatever.
I think 5 Buffalo dudes would smoke 5 of the Trap, bro. I got 5 now.
I doubt it.
No, I won't. Especially LSG. Bring him. Book him again.
I heard you guys talking about him. I didn't know that he was an actual person because I saw the video last night on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And
what was he doing in the video?
Surf was like, so this is who y'all endorsing or something like that?
Yeah, he was the island game.
And I was just like,
Surf definitely, yeah.
So wait, is A-Verb really straight? No, just answer me. Is A-Verb straight?
Yes.
Okay, because if this is the kind of people that he has around him.
I'm pretty sure he didn't know about it.
Mercy was around him. He booked him.
Man, that was bad. Here's the thing.
Son, you booked him. You guys did that together at Torque.
You know what's funny? I did reach out to book him. That's the funniest thing. But
I thought you booked him because I swear I saw him on a card and we were laughing about it when we were doing the name breakdown. I swear I thought I saw LSG.
No, the RBE card that I filmed, he was on that. That's where his name came up. He was on the brick by brick joint.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that Lauren.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on that. But nah, in all honesty though, like in terms of talent wise, he's actually a good battle rapper.
That's over with.
But no, when the shit happened yesterday, I actually reached out and DM'd him, and we wound up getting on the phone, and I was just telling him like, yo, look, it's all eyes on you right now. Everybody going to your Twitter page and checking to see what you're gonna say. Post battle clips. You can't fight this back. So just post battle clips. Give people something to look at. I know people gonna comment and say, you know, whatever they're gonna say, but it's exposure at the end of the day. You need to promote your craft.
Hey, he wanted to go viral. He just went viral on the wrong culture, son.
You might have went viral on the wrong thing, but it is what it is. You got to use that to your advantage.
You can't like say that, yo, man, I was drunk. Like, son, what are you doing? His excuse is like even worse than that. You're always trying to get put on. To what? Put on to what? The twerk team, bro? what
yeah, but see, this is the reason why I don't have much respect for Piper Boy Williams, because he was doing the same shit. He was
twerking. Wait, son.
He was twerking on a cat actually, but you know we're gonna
on the cat.
Yes.
An actual cat.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. That actually happened.
What is wrong with so many battle rap bloggers?
Niggas is weird.
Yo, Sly is just gonna be laughing the whole time because everything is just.
Sly problem is him and Piper Boy look alike.
Wow.
Yo.
Son.
Nah, but
what do you mean he was twerking on a cat?
Yo, he had a video. He had a video. It was called something about farting or something like that. He dancing with milk and eggs and got the cat farting on him and stuff like it was weird. Like very, very weird. Very weird. Very, very. Oh man, it was. Wow.
See, this is wrong.
Can you please find that?
Oh no, it's not up no more. It's not up no more. It's gone.
You see, ladies.
He made sure to delete that.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, you are speaking to two normal battle rap bloggers right now.
Yeah, we're as normal as it gets. So do not be alarmed. We're normal. There's no skeletons in our closet. There's no snitching. There's no any type of rape or none of that going on in our background. We good, bro.
Good.
We are gravy.
Most interactions we've had, you had, but a cat is probably the cat at the bodega by the that is sitting on the bread.
Nah, I actually had a cat and he died, which makes the Piper Boy shit even worse.
Yo, son, he was okay. Toddy, it's Galask. Yo, clip that, bro. Yeah. His wife was buying this nigga 2K.
Oh yeah, that was my man.
Wait. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
That was my bro Josh. Shout out to him.
Why you always gotta say names, bro?
I didn't. He first of all, he knows, so it's not like. But
right. I heard about sending battle rappers nudes, and I heard about that, but I didn't know she was buying PS5.
Yeah, he sent me the screenshots and all that. She bought him 2K with his money.
How you said it is even worse. Like, you know what you're doing. You keep the straight face, which makes me laugh. Yeah.
Nah, it actually happened. Like, what?
Yeah,
I can't fucking say nothing. It is what it is.
Because it's fine, and I laugh because like the face you make, like the straight face. Yeah. She was spending his money for someone else. That's crazy.
Yo, it happens.
It's working on a cat.
Look, it shouldn't happen to people who are battle rap bloggers and spreading gossip and shit like that, but it happens.
Yo, son, that is crazy. His girl's buying 2K for a side dude.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
I remember the only thing I ever saw that was kind of crazy was the nudes. That's sick. But
yeah, I've seen those too. Those came from Homeboy directly. So yeah. He sent me everything.
Oh my god! The pulling out the gun on Tay-Rock, that was the craziest thing. That and showing up to the jail with Chris, that was another that was kind of corny.
Yeah, he had a whole lot of weird shit with him. I'm surprised him and Chris Unbiased got past their shit because that seemed like that was gonna go somewhere else.
Yo, what he said?
Damn, Style, you really watched that whole video and seen everything.
He was asking for titty pics. He was in the room with. Wait, what?
Yeah, she was texting homeboy, and yeah, wow, son was in the room. Yeah,
she had no respect for God. And so so he went on the computer and cried about it.
Huh?
So he went online and cried about it or something?
This is what led to all his other issues he had with the battle rappers, because once he got exposed, everybody started coming at him for it. But the reason people were coming at him was because you talk so much shit about everybody. This is what y'all bloggers have to understand. Stop talking so much shit about everybody and having those type of demons in your closet.
Yeah, that's a sick one to have.
Yeah, like
twerking on a cat. That's a dirty secret. That a skeleton to be chilling in the crib, bro. The twerking on the cat kind of killed me. Like, so he was like, so why isn't he like Rome? Why is he still around? I mean, he's not really relevant, but why is he still around?
Because he got a big enough platform to where he can overlook those things, and
Yeah, no one really looks for the next Piper Boy take. Does anybody in the chat still watch Piper Boy? I didn't even know he really uploaded.
Don't. He don't. It's funny. He don't even come across my algorithm anymore.
Yeah, me either. I never see him. I see him on Twitter a couple times, but not on YouTube at all.
He got me blocked on everything. So
he just tried to be like too many people. I think that was his issue too. He tried to do Chris Unbiased while trying to be like DJ Academics.
Did you see the blog ARP put out about him? He copied DJ Ghost and all these other people.
DJ Ghost. Yep. Yo, that's another one.
Stole DJ Ghost exact setup. Like,
he just had the red joint. He had the red one. Yeah. I knew that because I saw Ghost too, and I was like, yeah, he really just jacked his whole
down to the fitted hat. Like, I mean, not the fitted, the snap joint. Like,
yeah,
come on, son, you do an exact clone of him.
Mm-hmm. Like, I remember him being online or on Angry Fan, and someone had just dropped like this bomb on him. Was it Cat? Or no, it wasn't Cat. Where was he? And he's like, yo, they just dropped a bomb on you. Like Caps was talking to him. Who? Oh man! And then he ended up flagging it and got it removed.
Oh wow!
He got like upset about it.
He's definitely known for flagging. He got my Twitter disabled at one point. Yeah, I had to do a 12-hour bit because he flagged something I said to him.
Yeah. Oh, the ad libs. That's why I couldn't really watch it. That whole what do you always say? What do you say, man? What do you always say in the video?
Oh, listen to me.
Listen to me. I hated that, son. Oh, and then that Prince picture that always popped up with the crazy face. Hated that too. That's why I'm like, I can't do that. I'm like, you're really trying to be like Act. But shout out to you, man. Piper Boy twerking on the cat. Hilarious.
Yeah.
So LXG.
Doing a little too much, man. You feel me? But all right. So yeah, I'm not now. I'm about to get up off here.
Yeah. Especially when I heard the twerk did the fuck Mary Kill to J2 and was smack Chico Beasley. That was, I caught that.
What?
Yeah, they were playing fuck Mary Kill, and then he was like, J2 twerk was wild, so he was going off. He was like, yo, some dude was in there. He's like, he's about to name 3 niggas. This is crazy.
That's OD.
He said smack Chico Beasley.
That's crazy.
That was nuts. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. That's all I had to tell you. That was crazy. Wow. That was twerk. That was wild.
But this was definitely a dope live. Shout out to Jakkboy. Came up and clarified a lot of things going on with Midnight Madness. So salute to him.
Yeah.
And be looking forward. We definitely gonna be covering all this Midnight Madness shit. Talking about a lot of it. But there's a whole lot more that happened this week. But we're gonna talk about it Saturday. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all tune in Saturday morning. Let's chop this fable. Twitch.tv/King of the Dot. And we here, man. We here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just dropped another trap battle. Make sure I go check it out. Business versus Jay Frazier. You know what I mean? So we out here, man.
Working, man. Oh yeah, check go to livestreams, man. Check the podcast. I'm actually
definitely
clipping another clipper dropping. This one, we kind of went off of rails in the conversation, but you'll see. And pray for me because I'm supposed to get like 2 feet of snow, and like it should be snowing now as the weatherman. Yeah, you're supposed to get slammed over here, so I'm probably gonna be stuck. They shut the schools down already. They were not playing everywhere. Yep.
Oh yeah.
So we're about to see. But yeah,
I mean, it's COVID going on. They shouldn't be having school open anyway. But you know, New York is just dumb like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right, Jakkboy. Yes, I appreciate it. No, I'm not leaving the crib. I'm staying put. I'm gonna just stay in the dungeon. Forget all that.
More.
Word.
Saturday, we be back.
All right. Pete.
All right, man.